Hello, my name's Alicia, and today we are going to be discussing a helpful technique that can help you with anxiety, and that is practicing mindfulness. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. I have a presentation that I would like to show you. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. There we are. So mindfulness techniques, and this is something we can do when relaxation is needed. So for those of you who don't know, but the amygdala is a part of our brain that is considered like the watchtower, and its job is to take in all the information and decide whether we should be scared or nervous or if our life is at danger. So that tells our body if we are threatened, and that triggers our autonomic nervous system, more specifically our sympathetic nervous system. So there's a connection between us psychologically and physiologically. And those are pretty much fancy words for the connection between the mind and the body. And research has shown that psychological stress is increased to a risk of physical disease. And that has been proven multiple times over. And an example of the mind and the body connection is if something scares you and you're fearful, your heart rate will increase. So you can see something or think about something and become fearful, and your heart rate will increase. So that's an example of psychological affecting your physiological. So mindfulness has been proven to decrease stress, depression, and anxiety. And essentially what the word mindfulness means is really just being present and fully connected with your body to acknowledge your thoughts, accept them, and then feel your emotions in that exact moment. So in the present time. And actually, it's been proven that mindfulness techniques can improve the prefrontal cortex efficiency and its control on the amygdala. So sometimes the amygdala will overfire. So things that aren't even dangerous to us and we don't need to worry about, our amygdala has those binoculars out and they're looking and lying to us, telling us, oh my God, you need to be afraid, you should be anxious right now, when that's not actually the case. So practicing mindfulness helps us be more in tune with our body and be here more in the present. So benefits of practicing mindfulness, the psychological benefits are a reduction of rumination of thoughts, and that's the thoughts constantly racing in your head. It's been proven to improve your memory, your concentration, your focus, also improve emotional regulation and self-control. And it can increase cognitive flexibility, which is also referred to as neuroplasticity. And that is actually changing how you think and how your brain functions. So physiological benefits of mindfulness are decreasing cortisol levels in our body, and that's our stress hormone. It can lower our blood pressure, lower our heart rate, improve our sleep, decrease our risk of heart disease, also alleviate gastrointestinal issues. So that's just some of the things that practicing mindfulness can help you with. So one way that I find it helpful to track your outcomes is, so prior to practicing it, sit and fully acknowledge how your body feels and exactly where the tension is in your body, where the pain is, where you feel the anxiety. So I want you to pay attention to that prior to practicing. And if it's helpful, you can write this down and take notes about it. And then after you practice, I want you to also take notes on how your body feels. And note, are you more relaxed? Are you more calm? Is your body still tense? Is your mind wandering as much? Do you feel more in control? Is there less anxiety? Do you notice a mood change? So these are things we want you to pay attention to so you can actually confirm with yourself that, yes, this is helping me and it's something that I need to continue to practice. And mindfulness, like anything else, the first time you do it and sit down and try to practice, you're not going to be great at it. It's really something that you need to practice. And the more you practice, the better you become. And that's really with anything. I don't know why. I was going to say, I don't know why it's frozen. So here are my references. So I just want to explain. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you can just see me. So mindfulness can be really, you can do that anywhere at any time. But for me, truly what mindfulness looks like, I sit either Indian style or somewhere comfortable. You can sit on your bed. Sometimes I sit on my floor. I usually do it either relaxing music or no music. And you just really want to sit there and be super comfortable. It really doesn't take long to practice. It's usually about 10 or 15 minutes. So for myself, I really just sit down. I put my hands face up on my knees. I close my eyes. And you really just want to do the best you can and try to clear your thoughts. And you're actually going to just sit there and, like I said, feel everything you can in your body, know exactly where the tension is, the pain is, the stress is, the anxiety. You want to make note of that and you want to relax your body. And while you're doing this, you're taking nice deep breaths and you're taking that in and you're breathing the oxygen throughout your body. And when you breathe out, you're releasing carbon dioxide and your breathing is directly connected to your brain as well. So your breathing can improve your mental health, and they've done studies on that as well. So you really just want to sit there with relaxing music or your own thoughts, and you want to try to clear your mind as much as you can. And this is where the practice comes in, because if you're sitting there and you're anxious and you're trying to have a quiet mind or a blank slate, so to speak, and just relax and focus on your body and being in the present, you don't want to focus on the past or yesterday. You don't want to focus on the future or tomorrow. You truly want to be in the moment that you are in right now and focus on that. And then, like I said, you're going to want to try to have a blank slate. And it's not very easy to do that at first. Like I said, it's something that you have to practice. But you definitely want to, when your thoughts come across your mind, you want to acknowledge them. If you have any emotions around that, you want to acknowledge that emotion. And then you just want to go ahead and let that thought pass and continue moving. And you want to bring your focus back to your breathing and your body and being in the present moment. And those thoughts will continue to come. And you just want to acknowledge them and then go ahead and let them go again and really focus on clearing your mind and focus on your breathing and your body and relaxing. For those who haven't done it before, I usually recommend you Google guided meditation or just I actually go on YouTube and I look at certain videos depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. I might Google meditation for stress or anxiety, meditation for sleep. And they have guided ones where someone will actually tell you exactly what to do step by step. And they really don't take longer than 10 or 15 minutes for the whole process from beginning to end. And you truly will feel more calm, relaxed, and at peace after it. And like I said in the beginning, it can be hard for some people, especially if they have a shorter attention span or they feel like it's not helping and they're really frustrated. Don't give up, continue to work on that. And like I said, it's something you'll practice. And when you practice that, it really does increase your focus, your attention. It decreases your stress and anxiety. It helps you sleep better. It really does help. So that's something that I do recommend you try if you are stressed out or anxious. And that is practicing mindfulness. And you really can do that anywhere. You don't have to be at home. You can, if you need it after work, if you just need to sit in your car for 5 minutes and have that 5 minutes for yourself to just, kind of clear your mind, relax your body, kind of bring down your nervous system and breathe. It's really going to help you and you'll notice those effects. And then if you keep track, you'll really be able to see the effects. And as time goes on, you'll be better and better at it. And you'll almost be able to learn how to shut your brain off and shut those thoughts off. And you'll really learn how to gain control of your mind and take the control of your body back. So that's something I suggest you try. And I hope this presentation helped. Thank you so much.